The World Touring Car 800 at Sardegna, as many will know, is a great race on Gran Turismo 7 for earning lots of credits. And with a host of different cars you can use, the options are near endless for doing so. Which includes arguably one of the most famous race cars of all time, the amazing Mazda 787B. A renowned winner of Le Mans and the ultimate beast that can completely destroy this race very efficiently. Here is a complete no-nonsense, no-hassle method to earn around 1.5 million credits in just 50 minutes on GT7. And here we are for the World Touring Car 800 at Sardegna. 15 laps, 8 times fuel, 8 times tyre for cars up to 800 pp. Where for winning 485,000 credits, where you can use your own car. And for this one, we're going in a racing icon. And here's the car we'll be using, the Mazda 787B, made for the famous Group C era of sports cars. A favourite on the channel with the also reliable R26B Rotary engine, entering Le Mans in 1991, in the hands of Formula 1 drivers Johnny Herbert, Bertrand, Gachot and Volker Weidler, making the number 55 787B the first Japanese race car to win the prestigious event. And as we'll see around Sardegna in this build update, and how it is for this race, the ultimate beast. Buy the Mazda 787B from the Legends Car dealership for 3.3 million credits. Head over there when the car's available to pick it up. And head straight over to the tuning shop. Don't need to go to GT Auto, just need the fully customisable racing transmission and racing medium tyres. The 787B bringing all the might and power of the rotary engine for us to work with. And as usual, everything else needed, mainly for setup purposes, is already fitted as standard, making it a nice and easy build. That said, if you want, you can use the high RPM turbocharger, if you want to add a bit more power. But if you do, you'll need to add some ballast to get into PP. And having tried it, found the car runs better without it. You may also need racing hard tyres as well to drop the PP to maintain the power increase. And with mediums, you'll definitely need to drop the power a bit to get into PP. And with the ballast adds weight to the car, I find you don't really need. So for this build, just the racing transmission and the medium tyres. And with that, all done. And this is what the 787B will be to enter the race. And here is a setup. The car being Group C, going for maximum performance, or minimums and or maximums on the front and rear of the suspension. So the car feels nice and open and really able to attack the circuit. While the differentials set just help keep things in check with regards to cornering, although they are opened up quite a bit, meaning the power will go down pretty quick. But the drive off corners will be second to none, and found these settings did work well. The fully customisable racing transmission is set to 370 km an hour, the gearing left as standard. There is no power restrictor and there is no ballast, and the fully customisable ECU is set to 100, and downforce is minimum on the front and maximum on the rear. And the brake balance is set to -3, but you can change it if you want to help manage either the front or rear tyres a bit more during the race. And with that, we're ready to go. On 795 pp, 690 brake horsepower, with what is a fairly simple setup to get on the car, and one to push it to the limit. Into the race then, where right from the green flag, the Mazda 787B, as at Le Mans in 1991, will bring it in, and in this case, destroy the race. Race strategies: fuel mix 1, pit stops, end of laps 5 and 8. Or fuel mix 3, 1 stop, end of lap 8, thought worked well. The tyres found work well for about 8 laps before starting to drop off. So you can go full tilt with an extra pit stop, or stay out, save a bit, and run a bit less on the edge, which the car can be at times. Bit of traction control may be useful if you're not quite used to it. The power, as mentioned, will go down pretty quick. It is, after all, a Group C race car, made for going fast. And that's exactly what you'll be, with how the car is set up. Just a note on going fast, you may start to understeer a bit as the speedometer begins to climb. What you can do if you want is make this change to the front downforce in the setup. You may lose a bit of top end speed, but it will make the car a tiny bit more manageable. Whatever you do, the car does respond well, and you can set some blistering lap times as a result. And once you get the hang of how it drives, the advantage you'll have will be completely overwhelming. Don't need to worry about revving out the car or anything, in either automatic or manual, just go for it. And the result will be an absolute certainty. Finishing this one in 23.27. Averaging 130s a lap, fastest lap 128.705. Running 2 stops, laps 5 and 8, full refuel on the first, top up and tyre change on the second. And finishing this one on the 1 stop in 23.21. Averaging again 130s a lap, fastest lap 130.194. Bit quicker due to only doing 1 pit stop. And in the right hands, the car can go even faster. These times a mere glimpse of its true potential. With 2 stops, found you can get more clear air with traffic, but both strategies are absolutely fine. You may also need to fuel save a bit on the 2 stop near the end, but you'll be so far in front it won't really matter. So just sit back and floor it. And with that, with the clean race bonus, that's 727,500 credits. Meaning in around 50 minutes, that's around 1.5 million credits. Just short of 2 million in an hour. The clean race bonus, a near guarantee every time. And there we are, 1.5 million credits in 50 minutes, courtesy of the Mazda 787B. Rotary power, and with it, ultimate destruction of the World Touring Car 800 at Sardegna. This one of the fastest cars you can use for this race, and nothing else out there will get anywhere near it. But as mentioned, the car can be a bit on edge, and it might take some getting used to. But once you know it, it's easy credits all the way. It really is a fantastic car. And in the end, after winning at Le Mans in 91, Mazda found the 787B could do near enough the whole race again. As Herbert described, the rotary engine was silky smooth and also reliable, aka bulletproof. And in fact, I liked the car so much I did a video on it. Link in the description if you want to watch it. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, or live stream. Thanks for watching.